good to finally get outside this week?
It's been great to be outside. I mean, it gives the guys a whole different perspective from being inside in that bubble. You know what I mean? So it's been good to get outside, and the weather's been great to us.
How are things going with you? You got a lot of young guys, a lot of athletic guys, and a lot of guys that don't have a lot of experience. How's it going?
Well, you hit it on the head. I mean, it's a very young group, very raw group. I think that it's a talented group, but right now these guys are learning everything from proper stance to where their eyes should be to how to take the first step to, then they got to process what the offense is doing and then react based on what the scheme is. So they're starting from square one, but you've seen improvement from day one to day 8, day 9, whatever we're in right now.
So what is the goal for the end of spring practice? What do you want to have accomplished with these guys?
Get better every day. Get better every day. We try to give these guys something to get better at every day, whether it's body position, whether it's communication, whether it's hand signals, whether it's, working to a half better. So as long as they're showing improvement every day and we're not coaching the same things day after day after day, at the end of spring, if they've made small improvements, then they've gotten better.
Who has been putting a smile on your face so far?
Well, I love Kavari Russell. I'm a little spoiled with him. And Austin Collinsworth. I mean, those two guys right now, and they've got experience. They've been in our system for a while. They've been around the program. So they're at a different level. The other guys got to keep coming. Max Redfield's going to be a heck of a player. He's just got a lot to learn. Very talented kid. Cole Luke's the same way. One of the smoothest athletes that I've been around. He's just got to piece it all together.
Matthias Farley, how would you describe his transition this spring and how you plan to use him this spring?
Well, Matthias is a smart kid, so he can pretty much do anything that we ask him. He's played safety, he's played nickel. Obviously, he's playing a little corner for us right now. So we just plan on using him in a lot of different areas. Not one specific, but we know that he's got value at safety. He's got value at nickel. He's probably been the best nickel that we've had in the last year or two. Right now, just through 9 practices through spring. So he's got to keep coming, keep learning. So he's a guy that gives you some depth at several positions.
Similar question with James Onwall. It seems like he's kind of between you and between Bob Elliott and Van Gorder right now. Where's he at right now? What do you got playing around?
Again, James is a guy who obviously was on offense last year, flipped over to defense, and we see his value as being at the safety spot as well as some of our sub packages, nickel, dime, linebacker. Getting him on the field gives you a little bit more athleticism. And one thing that he's going to bring is some toughness.
Devin Butler, we saw him getting involved a little bit, still in jersey and shorts, but how has he progressed and how much does it set him back? Because it seemed like without that surgery, he and Luke would have been right there together.
Absolutely. I mean, going into the fall, you thought that those two would definitely be competing right now in the spring. It's obviously a setback for him. Anytime you're missing a new system and he's missing new techniques and he's actually, missing that full speed opportunity to see it versus the offense. But I've been grabbing him after practice and working him for 10 to 15 minutes. He's doing all of our individual work. So he's cleared basically for everything other than contact right now, which we want to make sure that shoulder's healed up before we put him in that. So he's coming along well. He's staying into it mentally. He's locked into our meetings. He's asking a lot of questions. So he's about, he's doing everything that you can ask a kid that's injured to do. I saw length. I saw athleticism. I saw speed. And just talking to him, I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to speak with Nick. Again, you got to walk that borderline arrogance. So that's, I think, what made him one of the best and most sought after corners in the country.